Naoya Inoue, the undisputed super-bantamweight world champion, has faced criticism for not scheduling a fight with Murodjon MJ Akhmadaliev, a former unified champion and current mandatory challenger. Promoter Eddie Hearn has been particularly vocal, asserting that Inoue has avoided Akhmadaliev multiple times and suggesting that Inoue should be stripped of his WBA title if he continues to bypass this mandatory defense. Akhmadaliev himself has expressed frustration, stating that despite being ready and willing to fight Inoue, the bout has not materialized. He emphasized his adherence to mandatory defenses during his championship tenure and questioned why Inoue has not granted him the same opportunity. In response to this criticism, Inoue's team has cited scheduling conflicts and existing commitments as reasons for not arranging a fight with Akhmadaliev. They have also highlighted Inoue's plan for other bouts, including a potential fight against Alan Picasso in the US. The situation remains unresolved, with Akhmadaliev and his supporters calling for the mandatory fight to proceed, while Inoue's camp points to logistical challenges and prior plans as reasons for the delay. For more insight into Akhmadaliev's perspective, you might find this interview informative. Naoya Inoue is not fighting John Riel Casimero due to several reasons, including promotional conflicts, past controversies, and Inoue's focus on bigger fights. Promotional and network issues. Inoue is promoted by Top Rank and primarily fights on ESPN, while Casimero was previously with the now defunct Probellum and had ties with PBC. This made negotiations difficult. Past cancellations and trash talk. In 2020, Inoue vs. Casimero was scheduled for a unification bout, but it fell through due to the pandemic and business disagreements. Since then, Casimero has repeatedly called out Inoue, sometimes disrespectfully, which may have soured the relationship. Inoue's bigger fights. Inoue has been focusing on high-profile fights against top champions like Stephen Fulton and Marlon Tapales to unify divisions. Casimero, while a former champion, hasn't been in the same spotlight recently. Finally, the weight class differences. Inoue has moved up to super-bantamweight, 122 pounds, while Casimero has been fluctuating between 118 and 122 pounds, but hasn't secured a major title at 122. Unless Casimero earns a major belt or proves himself as a top contender, it's unlikely Inoue will fight him anytime soon. Inoue is the great fighter, as anyone can lose every time they get punched, as his punches is so hard and painful that you better give up before your body become really messed up, especially when some boxers even cried because there's too much pain. Even when beginning, they like to talk trash, but in the end, they always fail and end up being a fool. Many haters are sad and jealous, so they try anything to make the monster angry. Unfortunately, the monster knows what they are doing, as they will always fail and fail again all the time when they fight the #1 boxing champion of this generation, as you will always regret what you said before. Naoya Inoue is the best pound-for-pound champion forever.